I don't know why I did that. Hi everyone. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I have left this really long. I started up this YouTube series last year during lockdown at some point. Yeah. And I did 2 episodes and then I moved to Birmingham and I was on crutches, and then I did my foot. I was still on crutches, so I ended up being on crutches for the whole of summer, and then I got a job, and then I was juggling 2 jobs, and then I needed to move, so I moved house, and yeah, like the time just flew away and I never did another episode again. So that's me now trying to get back to that. So this is episode 3 of Trash Talk and I'm doing it. Yeah, I wanted to talk about all the stuff that I've got in my flat that helped me to be as eco and zero waste as I can at this moment. So I've still got plastic in my flat. I still every now and then buy things that come in plastic packaging, although I'm getting much better. So I'm not perfect, and this isn't like a video for me to be like, oh look how great I am, I'm doing so much for the world, I'm so eco, and then secretly I've just like hidden all my Pringle tubes in the cupboards so no one can see them. No, that's not what this is about. This is just about how I've made these little changes, and maybe I'm just hoping it can help other people, because I do get quite a lot of friends and colleagues and stuff that just ask me, oh, what do you do with this and what do you do with that, because they know that I'm quite into the survival of humanity and the whole world. Because I'm into like eco, I'm just really conscious about it and have been for a long time, and I think it's due to the way I was brought up. My mum always brought me up to be very like eco-conscious, so hats off to mum. And I think, yeah, it's just rubbed off on me, and yeah, it's just something that's always in the forefront of my mind. So I will start with stuff that I've got in the kitchen. So firstly, I've got my scrubbing washing up brush. I've just replaced the head so it looks super nice. You just, oh no, that wasn't supposed to happen. You're supposed to pull that bit off. I don't know why I'm doing this now because I've got to put it back on, but just to show you. So I got this, oh, I'm breaking it. It's fine, it's all good. So I got this in the Zero Waste store, the Clean Kilo in Digbeth. And it comes with the head on, and then you can just buy a replaceable head. So I bought this when I first moved to Bram in April. And I've actually only just replaced the head now, but that's how it was looking. I was like, I was holding on to it for ages. I bought this replaceable head for a while, but I was just like, oh no, just use it it can't be used anymore. And like, I just looked at it this morning and was thinking, nah, it needs to go. It's gotta go. So yeah, and it's, yeah, like compostable, like all the bristles, and it's made from bamboo. I'm gonna try and put this back on now. Yeah, there you go, it's not too hard. So yeah, that's that, and it's got like a nice little hook. So I usually I've got my homemade skateboard rack thingy, which is really terrible actually because it's really wobbly. I tried, okay, I'm not a DIY queen, but yeah, I've got that. I just, oh, it's fun. And I just hang that up in there because then it can drip and drain and blah 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 over the sink. Actually, usually around there, yeah, whatever. And then I've got my washing up liquid. That is a bottle that I've had for years. I've had this bottle since I lived in London when I was at uni. So I think I've had that since 2018. Not even joking. This bottle has gone to Berlin with me, lived there for 2 years, came back, and it's now here. Like, I've had this bottle for ages. It used to have conditioner in it, hair conditioner, and yeah, but it's like, it's got a pump thingy, pump, yeah, so it's really good for washing up liquid because you can just and then and it works, and that's really easy. And I get it filled up in Digbeth as well, in the Clean Kilo. I knew that was going to happen. But yeah, that costs like 50p to fill it up, which is so good. And then I've got my little jar of scrubby things as well. So this is an old bamboo toothbrush which I used to brush my teeth with, and I was like, it's still in good use, it's usable, so I use it to scrub things that maybe the brush won't quite reach. See, how am I this clumsy? I'm just standing here and I'm already causing a ruckus. Please stay now, please. Because it usually stays, it never usually falls. See, look, why is it doing that now? It's showing off, man. So, hello. Okay. And then I've got this little scrubby thing. I don't know what these things are called. It's like a little, I don't know what it's called, but you use it to scrub things. I'm going to call it scrubbing. They're all scrubby things. And it's made from like old potato sacks. I was talking to the woman in there, and they're handmade. They work really well for like washing things, and I just keep that in there like that with the toothbrush, because then it's just nice and clean, and I keep that there. So that's all my like cleaning thingies for like washing up. I also have this little scrub pipe cleaner thing for my straws. When I make smoothies and stuff, I like to have straws, so I've got metal straws, I've got these two, and then I've also got, if I like go out, I haven't used this in a while because I just find ways to get around not needing cutlery, but if I was going out somewhere and we were going to eat out and I knew that there wasn't going to be cutlery and utensils and stuff, I've got this little thing with, it's got a spoon, it's got chopsticks, it's got a straw, it's got a knife, and it did have a fork which I think has made its way into where all my other cutlery is, but it's not that fork. I know which fork it is, it's not that one. It's that one. There it is. So yeah, and it's got a fork as well. And that's super handy, but it rattles around, so you kind of need, I used to have like a reusable like cloth napkin, and I'd fold that up and put it on top so that it doesn't rattle around, because otherwise this just gets really annoying. But yeah, that comes with a nice little thingy. And I think I got that on eBay though. But I've seen that you can get wooden like bamboo cutlery as well, and it comes in like a nice little fold up material thing, so that's quite nice as well. Then I've got this bottle cleaner which actually came with a water bottle, so it is plastic but it's reusable, and it's got a sponge on there which I wouldn't usually use, but like I said, it came with a bottle. I didn't know it was going to come with that. This is a water bottle that I've got. But that's quite good because it's thermal. It does have plastic on the outside, but it's thermal, so it means it keeps things super hot, so it's like a flask. But yeah, that's something that's like that caught me out, was that it came with plastic. But like I said, I can use it, so there's no point in chucking it out. This is going to be a regular occurrence. This never usually happens, I swear. And I can use it to clean my water bottle that I use as my main water bottle now. So that's this. called, well, the company's called Bambao, or Bambao, B-A-M-B-A-W, so whatever that is, Bambao, I think. My sister had this bottle first, and she bought me one for Christmas. Well, I asked her, I was like, oh, I want a bottle like you. Yeah, so she got me that, so thanks, Rube. Love it. The only thing that I struggle with this is that because you've just got to drink out of it. Like, I've really struggled yesterday when I was on the bus on the way to work. And I know that if the bus is moving, I cannot drink, because if it goes over a pothole or whatever, it just goes. I've also got this little food waste bin, and what's really annoying, and I did not know when I moved to Brum, is that they actually don't have a food waste collection service, Brum City Council, which is really bad, because where I'm from, back in Banbury, they've got a food waste service, and they did that in Berlin as well, and in London. So I've never lived somewhere where they don't do it. So yeah, I still do it, and I just put it into the normal bin. But the reason why I do it is because, so I've got these biodegradable bags, and all the food that obviously is biodegradable, oranges, apples, fruit, veg, everything that you eat, tea bags, put it in there, tie it up and just put it in the general waste bin. But the reason why I do that is because if you're putting it into a plastic bin liner or whatever, then all that food's gonna rot, but it's not gonna be able to return to the earth because it's inside plastic, which is not biodegradable. So therefore it's just kind of gonna turn into like a soup inside a bag that's like not, it's just gross, and it can't provide the earth with nutrients, even though in landfill that's gonna be not really that helpful to the earth anyway. But in my thinking, that's better than it being just in plastic. So I do that. Maybe it's pointless, but I feel better for doing it. And that's something I'm really going to do, is email Brum City Council and try to get them to start up food waste, because I don't know why they don't do that, because it can be made into renewable energy. I don't know exactly what the process is, but I know that it can be made into renewable energy, electricity and stuff, which is great. Do it. Like, that's free money there pretty much. Like, why would you not do that? And then I've got, because I love tea, Red Bush specifically, I drink so much. So yeah, again, I get this filled up. I've got like half left. It's just Red Bush tea, and I get it filled up at the zero waste shop. It's loose, and then I've got a tea strainer. Just put 2 teaspoons in. I'll just keep that by my kettle at all times, which you can't see right now because I'm just sat in front of it. Yeah, and then I'll make a nice cup of tea. Let's whack the kettle on now. I was trying to guess when the kettle was going to be boiled. I do this all the time. I don't know if anyone else does this. I'll just be like 3, 2, 1. Wait, it's coming out. Missed it. Oh. It's like, people told me I'd be lonely living on my own. I have the best time ever. I'm not even joking. Okay, yeah, anyway, so get my tea strainer, pop it in, the spoon, get a nice couple spoonfuls of tea. Put that back. Pour in some water. And I like to let it brew for a sec. And while we let it brew, let me talk to you about my oat milk. Vegan, of course. I get it delivered every Monday morning, and yeah, it comes from a milkman service, I guess, called Milk and More, and yeah, they deliver milk, they deliver oat milk, loads of fruit and veg boxes, they deliver my shampoo as well, and conditioner, and shower gel, and they do laundry detergent as well, which is just amazing. So yeah, right to your doorstep, and it's always delivered in glass. And then when it's empty, you just put the bottle outside on the night before your next delivery. They'll take the empties and reuse them. Amazing! It's what they did in the old times, and they've started doing it again, and it's just great. Like, I don't know why we ever stopped doing that. I know plastic's so much cheaper and easier because you don't have to clean it, because often it will just go in the bin, but our planet needs this. So let's just get back to the 70s, really. Get back to a time before we remembered, or get back to a time before plastic did. I'm trying to be... I try to say good things and my mouth don't work. I've got too much tea. Oopsie. There we go. So yeah. And you can actually get reusable lids as well that just like screw on, and I keep meaning to get them, but I keep forgetting to add it to my next order. So I'm going to do that. But yeah, they've got them little metal one, which I just peel back and put back on, and it's not a problem. But obviously that goes in the recycling bin, the lid, but it's metal, so as long as if you've got like, because I think it's quite hard for little bits of metal to be recycled and melted down and stuff, so what I do, and this is something that my granddad told me about because he's quite eco, is just anything like little metal bits you just put inside tin cans, and then it will get like melted down with all of the larger stuff like tin cans. So yeah, that's my lovely tea. Cheers.